Hey, what's going on, guys? Michael from Spruce and Sharp here. Hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to the channel for another episode of Why It's a Classic. So if this is your first time tuning into one of these videos, what we're doing in this series is we're taking a look at some men's hairstyling products that have been out for a couple of years now, and despite the fact that there seems to be a new hairstyling product hitting the market on a near daily basis, these ones have really just continued to hold their own, stand the test of time, and they remain very, very popular in the market today. And for this series, I knew it was only a matter of time before I did a video on none other than Shear Revival's Crystal Lake. So Shear Revival's Crystal Lake is a product that has been very, very popular pretty much since it first came out. It's undergone a few reformulations, and in its current state, it is still a great product. But it definitely has changed quite a bit since the original release, and I think it's really important for all of you to really understand why this product was such a game changer when it first came out. So let's, of course, dive into a little bit of history about this product to give you a little bit more context. So Shear Revival's Crystal Lake, it came out a little bit after O'Douds' original water-based formula. Now, O'Douds and Anchor's Teddy Boy Original, those were the first two products to really prove that you could have a water-based product that had all the advantages of an oil-based product with none of the disadvantages, and also have none of the disadvantages of a water-based product. They were really two products that combined the best of both worlds. Now, when I say unorthodox water-based pomade, I know there will be a handful of you that don't really understand what I'm talking about. Typically, when you talk about a water-based pomade, you're talking about two different types of products. You're either talking about a gel-type pomade, which has the look, consistency, and hardening effect of a gel, but typically they're also water-soluble, so I'm talking products like Layrite, Suavecito, Imperial Barber products, Shiner Gold, all of those gel-type pomades. Or there are these creamier, unorthodox water-based pomades that behave more like an oil-based pomade in the hair, and some of those would be considered products like Shear Revival's Crystal Lake, O'Douds Multi-Purpose Pomade, Anchor's Teddy Boy Original, the flagship water-based pomades. There's a whole bunch of different unorthodox water-based pomade brands out now, but when that sort of new innovation first happened in the marketplace, there were only a few handful of companies that were really pushing out these water-based products, because before products like O'Douds Water-Based and Teddy Boy Original came out, most home brewers were really only creating oil-based pomades. But these products allow you to have the conveniences of an oil-based without any of the downsides. So you get the all-day restylability, it doesn't harden up in your hair like a gel. These products retain a shine for much longer if they are a pomade. And also, too, they rinse out very easily with either just water or one round of shampoo. They don't have any greasiness, really. They don't leave a lot of buildup behind at all when you shampoo your hair. They're much cleaner than a lot of oil-based products. So that's why these products are so popular, because they remind a lot of users of an oil-based product, but with none of the buildup. They can be one-day commitments, and they're very, very user-friendly. Now, Shear Revival's Crystal Lake is sort of a refined version of the original O'Douds water-based formula, as well as Anchor's Teddy Boy Original, because the original Crystal Lake was a much lighter product. It was very much of a light medium product. When you first would scoop it out, it had a very cool sort of dry yet soft consistency. You could roll it up into a ball in your fingers. It was very, very unique. But then when you put it in your hair, it would give you a medium hold initially, but the ingredients in the formula were just so nourishing that your hair would absorb them all right away, and the product would lighten up rather quickly throughout the day, which was problematic for some people who can't really get lights to work well with their hair types. And that is unfortunately a large portion of the male grooming product user base, is that they do need stronger holding products. So about a year and a half, I think, after the original formula was released, Zach decided to reformulate his entire line, and that was chiefly to remove petroleum from his oil-based pomades, but he also revamped the Crystal Lake formula to give it a stronger hold, to make it more of a true medium hold. And then about a year ago, he reformulated it again to change the base ingredient from water to aloe vera juice. Now, because aloe has so much water in it already, you can still consider it a water-based product. However, using aloe as a base ingredient gives the formula a little bit more stability, because if you use just water as your base ingredient, it will eventually evaporate out of your hair much quicker throughout the day, and that can change how the product is performing in your hair throughout the day as well. By using aloe vera, the product remains a little bit more consistent in your hair throughout the day, and it just gives that a little bit more stability, and also just a little bit extra nourishment to the hair as well. So, and that's what I'm getting to with Crystal Lake. No matter what formula, the one thing that really made Crystal Lake stand out every time is that this is really the first water-based product that was produced in a homebrew setting that prioritized both being able to give you a very nice hairstyle, but also really, really nourish and condition the hair as well. It's like 1 part leave-in conditioner, 1 part styling product. And that was really the first product of its type to really be produced in a homebrew setting with that exact focus. Because of course, if you don't know, Zach at Shear Revival, he's also a barber. He has a lot of knowledge about just the whole industry from formulating products to cutting hair and everything in between. So he really applied his knowledge as a professional to creating his own product line, which has really, really high-end, very, very nourishing and conditioning ingredients. And that's what we get with Crystal Lake. Now, in its current formula, that's what I have in my hair. It's advertised as a medium hold with a natural shine finish. Now, for me, I find this product to be a very enjoyable product to use. It combs through very, very easily, styles very nicely. I would put this at a medium hold with a medium weight and a low shine. I don't know if I would say it's a natural finish, because typically when you say a natural finish implies that it doesn't add shine and it doesn't take away shine from the hair. So it's neither shiny nor matte. I would say, as you can see in the lighting, it definitely does have a touch of shine. I would put this at a low shine. It's definitely a low shine pomade. You will definitely be able to, let people know that you're wearing product in your hair, but it's not super shiny, not blindingly shiny. So it's a little bit more understated than a lot of other pomades on the market. But I would definitely say in its current state that medium hold is spot on. You get some beautiful, beautiful natural shape to your hairstyle. It's got great control. It's very easy to style with. It's very smooth and creamy. Just everything glides through. Combs just glide through your hair very, very easily. And of course, it is a medium. So in terms of endurance, if you're going to wear this product out in like 90-degree Fahrenheit weather, be realistic. It's a medium hold product that doesn't dry or harden, that is really nice and super hydrating and conditioning for the hair. So be realistic. If you're going to wear it out in hot weather, you are going to have to restyle it pretty frequently. But, if you're going to wear this in fall, winter, or spring, this is a perfect product. It will hold up just fine. And it's not greasy, it's not oily or anything like that. It's very, very clean in the hair. Your hair feels super healthy with the product in it. And then to remove it at the end of the day, it just requires 1 shampoo to fully get it out. But I definitely think the one thing that is great about Crystal Lake is that every time it has been reformulated, it's been improved in some way. Like the original one would lighten up very, very quickly throughout the day because your hair would just absorb all the healthy ingredients, like I already said. This current one, your hair still feels super healthy, super conditioned, but it doesn't lighten up on you throughout the day. It remains much, much more stable and consistent throughout the day, which is something that I really do definitely appreciate. Now, the one thing too, of course, that we do need to talk about is the scent on this product. The scent on Crystal Lake is also very, very recognizable. It's very much a classic in its own right as well. I absolutely do love the standard scent for Crystal Lake. It's described as coconut, vanilla, and herbs, and apparently, from what I know, it's a hand-blended scent. It's not just some stock fragrance oil just dumped into a vat. It is actually a custom fragrance blend developed by Zach, and I really do love it. It's subtly got some coconut in there, but it's also made a lot smoother with the addition of the vanilla, and then the herbal note keeps it from smelling too much like coconut and too much like vanilla. Everything's just very, very balanced, very, very smooth, and it's one of the few coconut type scents that I think actually works year-round. It's not one that's super coconut where you feel like you can only wear it in the summertime. It's just very, very smooth, and if you've never smelled Crystal Lake scent, you definitely owe it to yourself to buy a jar and at least smell it, because it does smell really, really great. Now, in its current formula as well, I will show you. Unfortunately, it doesn't have that same unique dry consistency to it like the older formulas used to have, but it scoops out super, super soft and breaks down in the hands with no hassle. Very, very creamy, which of course you can predict also translates to an easy application. There's no tugging or pulling in application either. This product is just super user-friendly, and that's really why this product is as well known as it is. It's so user-friendly to use. It's super soft and creamy. It gives you awesome natural shape. Your hair feels super, super healthy with the product in it, and it feels super clean in the hair. And it's basically, like a hybrid between a leave-in conditioner and a medium hold pomade that performs really, really nicely. So with that said, guys, this was another episode of Why It's a Classic featuring Shear Revival's Crystal Lake. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and don't forget to subscribe. Also be sure to check the description down below where I will have a more detailed write-up on this product, as well as a link to where you can find this product for yourself. And at the way bottom, I will be comparing this one to a few others on the market as well to give you a better idea of how it might hold up against some other products in your own collection. And of course, a little disclaimer, I was not sent this product for a review or anything like that. I always have a jar of Crystal Lake on hand. nightstand, so I was able to just pull it out of my nightstand and feature it in this video. So yeah, with that said, you guys have a good one. I'm going to go get this video up as soon as possible, and I will see you all soon with another episode of Why It's a Classic.